Friends, hello. Sam Cash, hello. Great to see you. Welcome to dinner with Matt Shew. Sorry, we were experiencing technical difficulties, but here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Welcome. Now, let's try to figure out a way to get everybody back, huh? Can we get everybody back here? Let's figure it out, huh? Three viewers. Hello. Friends. Welcome back to dinner with Matt Shew. We'll see if this works. We'll try it out next week or whenever we're going to have it. I don't know if it's going to happen next week. But whenever we have dinner with Matt Shew, again, we'll make it work. We're definitely going to make it work. Now, for those of you that are on here, so thankful that you're on here. Let me tell you how thankful I am. Now, back to what I was saying before about food. Now, I don't know how my dinner's doing over here, but we'll try. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Now, I personally, I like my taquitos a little, I don't know if it's burnt, but the edges definitely got to be, like the ends, the ends of taquitos, right? They definitely got to be black. You know what I mean? They definitely got to be black. So, guys, go tell everybody that you know. Go tell everybody that you know that we're back. We're back, and we're ready for some action. You know what I mean? Guys, YouTube's trying to take us down. YouTube, let me just tell you guys, YouTube can't handle us. That's basically what we're saying. YouTube can't handle us. So, Dean, hello. Bella, hello. Welcome back. Guys, YouTube can't handle us. They can't handle you guys. You guys are too electric. That's how it works. So to limit the amount of Matthew Romero, what's up, bro? Great to see you. Hey, to limit the amount of internet usage, to limit the amount of it, we're probably not going to do call-ins. That way, we can actually keep on going on and whatnot. Now, what we did have planned for tonight, was we were going to have a hot seat of all of our leaders. Not all of them, but some of them. Tyler Blakey, what's up? Xander, what's up? We're going to have a hot seat. Joseph Murray, what's up? We're going to have a hot seat with some of our leaders. Guys like Brian Dew. Brian Dew, who used to, as you guys were saying in the chat, he used to live with Pickle Juice Boy, but now Pickle Juice Boy, he's married. So he moved out. Yeah, folks, let me just say, if you like pickle juice, there's a chance of love for you. That's basically what that means. That's basically what that means. You can find love if you like pickle juice. What if you did the Zoom on your phone and put it up to the mic? Pickle Juice Boy found a Pickle Juice girl. Now they're Mrs. and Mr. and Mrs. Pickle Juice. That's a fact. Those are facts. Straight up. Guys, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. Now, so here's what I'm going to do. Folks, I'll be right back. I've got to grab a phone charger. Guys, you know when you are walking around somewhere and you just nail your foot on something? You guys know what that feeling is? Oh man, that hurt. Okay, guys, we're good. We're good. I'm kind of dying, but we're okay. We're okay. We're totally cool. So here's what we're gonna do. There's this beautiful thing called technology, and the leaders that we're gonna put on the hot seat, we're just gonna call them, FaceTime audio them, something like that. Now, our thoughts on the best color of Gatorade? Red for sure. Anybody that doesn't think red's a communist. That's a fact. Oof, size large. Facts. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna FaceTime audio some of our leaders here, and we're gonna put them on the hot seat. Now it's your job. It is your job, Anchored Studio. Are you listening? Coming close. It's your job. You gotta type in the chat. You gotta ask them questions. You have to ask them questions. So it's your job to type in the chat to ask them questions. Okay, ask them questions. Ask them, no. And I'm not even saying like, what's your favorite color? Ask them like real questions. You know what I mean? Like, ask them the real questions of life. You know? Just do it. I would say there's no limit, but there is kind of a limit. So, here's one. Matt, would you rather have squirrel soup or cow stomach? Well, I think there's positive and negatives to both. If I gotta be totally honest, I would probably say squirrel soup. I'd probably say that because when you drink squirrel soup, you don't know what's in it. You don't know what it is. You don't ask. You just eat it. So here we go. We'll start with one of our beloved leaders here. You guys want to take a guess in the chat who it is? Take a guess. Dare you. FaceTime audio. It's a beautiful thing. Chat. Gotta love it. Oh, hey.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, hey.
Okay, I had to pause the video because otherwise we'd get some feedback here.
Oh, dude, it's all good, man. Brian Dew, how are you? Who guessed Brian Dew? Anybody guess Brian Dew? If you guessed Brian Dew, you're right.
Hey.
Brian Dew, I just saw you. Did you know that?
You did?
I did. I was kind of creeping on you a little bit. Not really.
What was I doing?
You were standing outside with DJ Squish, otherwise known as DJ Crush It, otherwise known as Alex Aldana.
Yeah.
And
David.
Yeah, DJ Squish.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Brian Dew. I'm just gonna grab my taquitos out of the toaster oven here. Now I was in the middle of my cooking show when we got interrupted here. Now let me just say, guys, listen up. This is important. When you make your taquitos, you want to put them in the oven at 425 degrees. 425 degrees, and then wait till the ends. Wait till they're black, and if they're black, that's when they're ready to go.
You gotta get that crisp. You gotta get it.
That's when they're ready. Now, they're not quite black yet, but I am starving, ladies and gentlemen. So we're just gonna do it, and check this out. I've had toaster ovens that just beep before. Check this out. Here, turn the microphone just so you can hear this. Hear this wonderful sound. Ready? Ready? Watch this.
Oh.
That's right. You're jealous.
Beautiful.
You're jealous. All right. Now here's something. I don't know if you guys know. Her name is Erica. Erica's my fiance. And here's something that I'm going to do right now that she absolutely hates. I'm just going to do it right now to trigger her. Now, she hates it when I take the rack and the tray out. And I don't know why. No idea. She's never explained. But she hates it. And I just did it. And now she's triggered. So, where's my paper plate? Here we are. Now, Brian Dew, how are you doing today?
I'm doing so good.
Yeah?
Thankful. Praise the Lord. Don't know what else to say. I'm doing great.
Yeah, well, that's great to hear. Now, Brian, dude, we're just gonna need people asking you questions on the hot seat here in a second. How are you feeling about that?
I don't want to say worried, but I feel like we're going to get some crazy questions today, which is great. I mean, that's when we're supposed to begin. So
let's go.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Let's just go. Now, yeah, I'm ready. Whenever I get my stuff together here, namely my taquitos and my bowl of salsa, because you can't have taquitos without salsa.
Certainly not.
You can't. Now, Brian, how are you feeling about Pickle Juice Boy? Moving
How do
out.
I feel about him, or how do I feel about the pickle juice?
A little bit of both. How about both?
Well, I'm a fan of Pickle Juice Boy. I think he's great.
So am I.
I was really thankful I got to be at his wedding, you know. As to Pickle Juice, you know what? Like, I'm about it. Like, not all the time. Like, I gotta be in a certain mood, but, like, it's refreshing, low-key.
Now, chat, have you ever had pickle juice before, chat? Let me hear it. Have you ever had pickle juice before, chat? Because if you have, you're kind of crazy, I'm just gonna say. It's like, it tastes like when you're making Easter eggs. Have you ever made Easter eggs before? Not like you're making them, but you're decorating them.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just tastes like that vinegar
That
solution.
experience.
That's what it tastes like.
I love it.
I mean, it's literally what it. I think it's literally what it is. I think it's literally just vinegar.
Yeah, it's like vinegar, right? It's the
Yeah.
same deal, right? It's pickling. It's a pickling liquid.
Yeah. Why would you? I mean, come on. Why would you do that? Now, guys, we're back. We're back. We got some fresh taquitos straight out of the toaster oven with the nice beep. Now let's see what we got. Brian, I think people are gonna start asking you questions.
All right, here we go.
Now, first one's from Dylan Davis. Seagull stomach or squirrel stomach? What are you gonna say?
Ooh. Well, that's a genuinely tough one. Let me think about this for a second. Seagull stomach or squirrel? I feel like I'm gonna go with squirrel stomach, because I feel like squirrels, like, they probably eat, like, mostly nuts and plants and things, but seagulls be eating all kinds of things. Like, I don't know where that stomach's been. I don't know what's been in that stomach. I don't know if I'm really trying to, like, be on that. But I feel like squirrels be eating, like, human food scraps and, like, nuts and plants and things. So I feel like I'm going to go with the squirrel stomach. It's probably a little bit more mild.
Yeah. Well, I feel like.
Know. I mean, has anybody had either of those ever in their lives? Is this just sort of a total...
I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. Now, no, I relate to what you're saying, because one time I was down by the beach and had a whole bunch of McDonald's French fries. When you just have has your mother made anything as good as a McDonald's fry? Like, let's really be honest, right? And so I had McDonald's fries, and I was a young little lad, and I was walking down by the beach, and I had a seagull when I was like 4 or 5 swoop down and out of my hand take McDonald's fries.
The audacity.
Out of my hand. Chad, can you believe that?
Wow.
So I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying. I get you.
Yeah. Let's see, what else do we got?
Oh, here we go. We have a couple questions here. Tyson says he's seen a squirrel in his dog's poops. That's interesting.
Oh, wow. Oh, I see. Dylan asked Fortnite or Fall Guys.
Yep.
I have not played Fall Guys yet, but I almost guarantee you I'd like it more than Fortnite. I'm a big, like, Mario Party, like, kind of like party game fan, so I'm about that.
Yep. Bella asks, what would you do if there was 24 hours left? Ooh.
Wow, if there was 24 hours left, I mean, I think we all heard a sermon about this.
Yep.
And I think that it would be right for us, and I would certainly be about prayer and encouraging the brothers and sharing the gospel. Catch me in the last 24 hours making sure that that's actually what happens. But, yeah.
That's an answer there. That's an answer. Zeke Saldana says, Brian, would you rather wear a tank top or a jacket for the rest of your life?
Oh, wow. Do I get to put stuff over it? It sounds like it's like that's all I get to wear.
Well, would you ever put something over a jacket?
No, that's that's what I'm saying. Is like if I can wear something over it, obviously like tank top every time because I can just put stuff over it.
Zeke, you asked the question. You make the call, bro.
It sounds though like it's like one or the other forever.
Yeah.
It's hard, bro. I think I would still say tank top though, because like I wouldn't be able to work in certain fields if that's all I could wear. Like I couldn't be like a teacher and stuff. But like I could find another job where it would work and it'd be more comfortable, you know. But then I guess I would get cold sometimes. I think I'm still gonna go with tank top.
Yeah.
I really hate being too hot, but when I'm too cold, it's like like this is uncomfortable, but I'll live, you know.
I get you, bro. I get you.
Yeah.
Guac or salsa?
Oh, that's tough. I mean, I think guac. I think guac. I really like avocados.
Such a millennial.
Yeah, see, Zeke, I think I think tank top. I think I'm sticking with the tank top because, like I said, like it's just, yeah, I don't like being too hot.
You're such a California boy. Tank tops and guac, and you like avocados? Where did you grow up? California? Oh, I couldn't tell.
Norm said it could be a professional tank top, and I'm sorry. What would that look like? It has like, you know, the t-shirt that has like the tuxedo print on it?
Yeah.
I'm so dead. LaCroix, definitely LaCroix. I'm lactose intolerant. So like the thought of drinking an entire glass of milk does not sit well with me.
Dude, that's so sad.
I mean, so wait, when I say that though, like I'm gonna still have my ice cream, I'm gonna still have my cheese, but you know, I'm not gonna drink a glass of milk just to drink a glass of milk. That does not sound like appetizing.
Dude, I drink like a gallon of milk in like 3 days.
That sounds horrific, genuinely.
It's amazing.
My mom used to make me drink milk all the time, and I just kind of stopped doing it, and so here we are.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Couple more questions, Brian. Do avocado toast or nah? Sam Cash asks.
I mean, yeah. Is there a reason not to? Okay, low key, I have made fun of people for eating avocado toast, so like I wouldn't buy it myself because I just feel like it's wasteful. But if somebody offered me a piece of avocado toast, like from Aosa, where they got like the tomato balsamic stuff on top of it, like I'm taking that. I'm gonna eat it. It's delicious. I just wouldn't buy it myself. Yeah.
Totally. Okay. What's your favorite memory with your anchored small group?
My favorite memory? Oh boy. There are many memories. I think that like in-person Mario Kart or like real-life Mario Kart like reigns as one of the funnest things that we've done.
Yep.
Shout out to my Mario Kart partner Ryan St. Pierre, who's awesome and definitely carried. But that's up there for sure.
Yep. That's a rad time.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Zeke, I will make you laugh as much as I can, and I'm gonna make you get your dinner all over your computer. I just want you to know that.
Yeah. So Dylan Davis asks, Arizona Arnold Palmer or Chick-fil-A Arnold Palmer? Rip Arnold Palmer, let me just say.
I actually don't like the Arizona sweet tea or the Arizona Arnold Palmer. I don't know exactly what it is about it. I'm just not a fan, but I love sweet tea. So I think I'm gonna go with the Chick-fil-A Arnold Palmer. I just feel like no brainer. Yes, I would have milk tea. But yeah, that's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna suffer for this, but is it worth it? Yes, like I'm all about it. So,
did you know that Chick-fil-A is the #1 growing fast food branch?
Wow.
Did you know that?
I do now, I guess.
Yep.
It's understandable. I'm gonna be real though. I had Chick-fil-A recently. Somebody gave me a gift card, and I was not. I think I have. There's a Raising Cane's on my way to work, and so I have Raising Cane's significantly more often than Chick-fil-A, and it has solidified in my brain that Cane's is so much better than Chick-fil-A. Like I still like Chick-fil-A, but it's just not even a comparison. It's not even the same level. I'm gonna be real.
Chat is about to light you up right now.
Go ahead.
About to light you up.
Your enemy by telling you the truth.
Dude, you're lucky Ryan St. Pierre isn't here right now.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll hear it later on.
Tyson, you hate Chick-fil-A? Throw back to that time when you sprayed ketchup all over the window curtains. Throw back to that, bro. Throw back to that.
Ooh, so Gatorade or Powerade? I have always felt that Powerade was too sweet. Like, And I mean, I guess if it was like, what kind of drink do you want to have with your meal, I would probably say Powerade. But like, as a pure, like, what kind of refreshing drink do you want after sports, like Gatorade? It's what it was made for. Yellow Gatorade is excellent. It's just a good flavor. Which, Matt, I know you disagree with that, but I'm just here telling the truth. I don't know what to say.
No comment, bro. No comment. No comment. I don't want to get into it. Framer Boys or Burger King? What even is Framer
I've
Boy?
never had Farmer Boys before. I don't know. I don't think it's super huge out here, so it's not really like, but I really like Burger King's chicken fries.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
sure everybody's had those. They're really good.
My fiance is like high on those. She loves those things.
Cold Gatorade does hit different. You're so right.
Facts, bro. Facts. Ryan Romero, last question. Coke or Pepsi?
Oh, Coke or Pepsi? I think Coke, but I think I only feel that way because my dad really likes Coke and like doesn't like Pepsi. I don't really like love dark sodas. I don't really know like how to explain that, but so I feel like I'm like, oh, Coke is like a classic drink. Like I'm gonna have that. So
Yeah.
that's
Brian Doom, want to thank you for calling in, or I called you, but to answering the call to Dinner with Matt Shew. Everybody had such a great time. You triggered some people. It's always great talking to you, bro.
yeah. Oh man, always a pleasure. Thanks, Matt.
All right. Later, bro. Bye.
See ya.
Gotta let Brian do. Now, I'm told I should call Jamie Pappas to hear a horrific story. Should we put Jamie Pappas on the hot seat? I think we should. Jamie Pappas! I want to hear a horrific story.
Okay, here it goes. Okay, just so you guys know, this took me like 6 months to finally come out and tell my family because I was so mortified.
Mortified. Now,
Yeah.
this is about Chick-fil-A, right?
This kind of, yeah, it has to do with Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Their chicken, okay. It also has to do with Anchored. I think it was last summer, we had some cinnamon rolls for dessert at Anchored on a Thursday night. And I was cleaning up the cinnamon roll pans after Anchored. No one was in the room. I was all by myself. And so I saw that there was some like frosting / cinnamon roll bits, left in the pan. So I took a piece and put it in my mouth. And it wasn't cinnamon roll. It was a piece of chewed up Chick-fil-A chicken. That one of the boys, I think it was one of you boys out there, I don't know who it was, but I remembered that earlier that night, some junior high boys brought Chick-fil-A for dinner. And I literally had to spit out this chewed up piece of chicken, and I almost threw up. Had to run to the bathroom, wash my mouth out with soap. So that's my Chick-fil-A story.
That is definitely mortifying. In every definition of mortifying, that's it right there.
Yeah, it was. I almost threw up. Cannot tell anyone for months.
I vaguely remember that story. I vaguely remember somebody telling me that. I think it was Erica. I think she was telling me. That is disgusting. That is so gross. Yeah, guys, our snacks that we have in Anchored, they're not normally like that. So if you just want to come to Anchored and you want to have snacks, there's never, ever going to be a chewed up piece of Chick-fil-A chicken in your cinnamon roll. Ever. I'm going to just promise you that right now. And we're bummed it happened to Jamie, but we're happy it happened to Jamie and not you. You know? And now she's here, blessing with the story. So here we are. Yeah. Jamie Pappas, thank you for horrifying us with the story. I appreciate that.
Yes, thank you for calling.
Yep. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Guys, whoever did that, I'm going to launch a private investigation just to find out who did that. I think we need to start putting like hidden cameras in the Anchored room. The amount of things that I feel like I would see, because like I only got 2 eyes. Like I don't know if you know that or not, but like I only got 2 eyes. So I wonder like how many things I would see that when I turn my back, things that happen in the Anchored room that I have no idea about. I always wonder. Because sometimes what happens is people are so horrified, they wait 7 months to even talk about it in the first place. So I guess you would never You would never know. Now, next up, here we are on our list of people I want to call just to say what up. Also put them on the hot seat. Michael Graham, what's up, bro?
What's up, Matt Shew?
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing well.
It's great to hear. It's great to hear. Did you have work today?
I did have work.
How'd that go?
It was a quiet day in the office, but it was good. Trying to collect that money. You know how it is.
Get that bread. Get that bread.
Literally.
Great. Now, chat. Michael Graham is here. Michael Graham wants to be put on the hot seat. Ask him any question that you desire. It could be what your favorite color is. It could be, what's your deepest, darkest secret. It could be any one of those. He may tell us. He may not tell us. He was not required to answer. I just called him and said, "Can I ask you a few questions?" So, didn't say he had the answer. Yeah, Michael Graham. Thank you for answering my phone call.
You're welcome anytime.
Now, would you have, here we go. Would you rather be named Bub or Spam?
Bub, because when I was a child, my nickname was Bud, so that's pretty
Oh, pretty close. Backwards B. Cane's or Chick-fil-A?
Ooh, I'm indifferent. I can go either way.
Okay. How's your Swedish car?
It's quirky. I nicknamed it Rattle. That's usually all it does when I drive it.
Yep.
But it's good.
Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb?
Dr. Pepper, come on.
Of course. Don't doubt the doctor, bro. Dr. Pepper. I saw a meme the other day. It was like, who do you trust more, Dr. Pepper or Dr. Fauci? Oof, size large. Erica asked, would you rather be 3 feet tall or 10 feet tall?
Ooh, I would go 3 feet tall because I feel like at 10 feet tall, everything in society is a nuisance to you. Like, you can't find pants, you can't find shoes, you just duck under doorways.
Finding pants would be a good thing. All right, here we go. Almond milk or rice milk?
Ooh, chocolate almond milk.
Oh, chocolate almond milk?
Yeah.
How do you even milk an almond? That doesn't make any sense. Or rice. Rice doesn't make any milk. Just talking about. What's your deepest, darkest secret? Someone asked that.
Oh, man, I don't think we have time for that.
Okay. Tell us a funny story that happened to you in your life.
A funny story?
Yep. Norm Ray says rattling is a sign of quality. Agree or disagree?
I'd say agree.
Yeah.
I would say a funny story would be I have, let's see. I have a fun history of head trauma, I guess you could say. I put a hole in my wall in my old house. I have split my head open before when I was 3. I have a dent in my head from a battery that was thrown from a tree house. So I guess those are fun stories, but they're all having to do with head trauma.
Are you just being assaulted every day of your life?
Some of it's self-inflicted, others is not.
Okay, here we go. Would you rather have no food for a week or only Taco Bell for a week?
No food.
No food?
What's your kind of fast?
Yeah. What's your favorite Star Wars trilogy, even though Joey already knows?
My favorite Star Wars trilogy is the prequels.
Marvel or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
Norm, come on, you know better. Jackson Marin says, God gave us cows to milk and we milk almonds. How far we have fallen.
Facts.
Preach! Here we go. Have you heard about what happened to Gilroy Garlic at the Gilroy Garlic Festival?
No, but if you heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
What is going on? You guys are speaking in Morse code. What's happening?
Hey, Joey knows that reference.
Burger King or McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Brian Dew says, can you help me diversify my stock portfolio?
Invest in Tesla.
Invest in Tesla. It's too late for Bitcoin. It's already too late. Okay. Matthew Romero wants to know why you say McDonald's and not Burger King.
McDonald's has better fries. End of story.
Ooh. facts. I'm telling you, man. Like, McDonald's fries, you eat them, and don't at me, but you eat them, and there's always a moment when you're eating McDonald's fries, and you're like, what happened? Like, where'd they all go, you know?
I mean, hey, honestly, for me, it's the way they fry with the salt. Like, their salt content is on point.
It's on fleek. Apple or Android?
Oh, come on, Apple.
Jackson, you know better. Come on. Walmart or Target?
Target.
Target? Psh, just a millennial. Who's worse, Trace and Rafa or Rose?
Ooh, Rose. She had no business being there.
Dylan Davis says McDonald's fries are terrible. Changed my mind. I'm pretty sure Michael Graham just did. Erica Garcia asks, do you have a funny college roommate story? At Ryan St. Pierre.
I mean, I do. I should find one that's not too incriminating.
Oof.
Here's one. So, our other two roommates, we live next door to their girlfriends in our apartment complex, and so we all, like, everyone except for me in the apartment drank coffee. So Ryan went and he bought this like 64-ounce creamer, and he bought it on like a Sunday or a Monday. And so it's like a Wednesday, and I'm at the apartment, Joshua Neal's at the apartment, and Ryan's at the apartment, and Ryan wants to make coffee. And so he makes it, and he goes to like look for the creamer, and it's gone. It's like not in our fridge, it's not in the roommate's mini fridge. And Ryan's like freaking out. He's like, I literally just bought this creamer. There's no way we blew through it. Turns out it was next door to the girls' apartment all along. The thieves that they are. But it was just really funny to witness that moment of panic and his like disbelief. And like, there's no way we blew through 64 ounces of creamer in 2 days.
Yeah, that sounds crazy, man. Brian Dew asks, favorite appetizer at like an Applebee's, like fries, onion rings, mozzarella sticks.
Ooh.
Brian Dew.
I would say mozzarella sticks. Those are good on occasion.
Guys, no joke. Next time you're at the grocery store, no joke, you could buy TGI Fridays mozzarella sticks. I'm just going to throw it out there. They're built. They come with their own marinara sauce.
You gotta have the marinara sauce on deck, 100%.
I didn't even use the marinara sauce. I just throw it away.
Bruh.
Yeah, so you can't get mozzarella sticks at the store. That's true. All right, Michael Graham, thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Of course, anytime.
All right, later.
Bye.
All right, one more. It's Friday. One more. Here we go. Kate Gonzalez, how's it going?
Going great, thank you.
You're on the hot seat.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait for people to ask you questions.
Okay, I'm ready. Bring it on.
Yep. So here we go. Are you a dairy-free person, or are you like all milk,
No,
like
I'm
pump it
a
in the veins?
milk person.
Yeah. Oh. Now, here we go. Someone's gonna keep asking you questions. BFG. Do you know what that is?
Mm-mm.
I think it's like Big Something Giant or a Gremlins movie.
I don't know what either of those are.
Neither do I. Zeke?
I'll say Big Friendly Giant because that sounds nice.
Kate wants to know. Kate, you want to know your favorite coffee shop?
I want to know my favorite. My friends have my computer.
Oh.
I make my questions.
Okay.
Yeah, my favorite coffee shop is Stereoscope. It is a coffee shop next to Biola University, where I attend, and now also in Newport. So if you guys want good coffee, if you drink coffee, Stereoscope.
Just to drive 30 minutes just to get coffee.
But it is so worth it. Order the strawberry milk. It will change your life.
BFG stands for Big Friendly Giant, just so you know.
Oh, thank you.
Starbucks or Pete's?
Pete's. I worked at Pete's for 2 years.
Whoa, that's biased opinion. Frozen or Tangled?
Tangled.
Good answer. Frozen's annoying. Frozen?
I like Frozen too, but
Yeah. Erica wants to know the favorite memory of your life.
wow. Favorite memory of my life. I mean, I think I have to say, like, realizing that I was, well, not only do I have to say this, but I want to say this. Favorite memory of my life is realizing that I was wrong. I was not a good person. That I was a sinner that needed to repent, and that changed my life. So that's my favorite.
That's a good moment. That's a good moment. Tyson, he only has creamer, not coffee. That's just something they do on Mars. Erica wants to know, have you had a PSL?
I have in my life. I wanted to order one today, but the Starbucks app was down. I thought of Erica. I wanted to order one in her honor,
Just gonna say.
to honor her, but yeah.
Just gonna say, Erica, I'm very proud. I mean, she was like one of the first ones to have a PSL, so I'm very proud.
Yeah. She texted me as soon as she had it.
Yep. The way we're discussing coffee in the 7th and 8th grade ministry, the irrelevancy. Hey, she brought it up, not me, Brian. Knott's or Disneyland?
Disneyland. I don't even think that's a fair comparison.
Knott's for sure. Knott's or Universal?
Oh.
Knott's or
To me,
Universal?
like, you thought churros, like the best churros in your life at Knott's.
Yeah. You know where they get their churros at Disneyland?
Stater Brothers?
Smart and Final. Smart and Final.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's another Erica fact. Knott's or Universal?
I think if it was like Knott's or Universal 10 years ago, I'd say Universal.
Okay. Zoos or theme parks?
Theme parks. No,
Uh,
it depends on the zoo. If it's like where the animals have food, then it's zoos.
Okay. Kate Gonzalez wants to know if you could combine 2 Olympic sports, one winter and one summer, what would you combine and what would you call it?
I would combine.
Who comes up with a question like that?
Ice. I would combine track and ice skating.
What would you call
Like
it?
you have to do your track sports on ice.
What would you call it?
Icy track.
Icy track.
I'm not a very creative.
2 sports, one winter, one summer.
Actually, no. Gymnastics and ice skating.
Oh, that would be electric.
Yeah.
We love Flynn Rider. Facts, man. Disneyland or Disney California Adventure?
Disney California Adventure.
Brian Dew, please share your summer-winter sport mix, please. Share it with us. Favorite sermon? Ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh. Oh, that is a good question. Oh, man. This is hard. There's been so many good sermons. I think just for the sake of not being able to remember them clearly, I think the sermon where I got saved, Rod into the Core, was pretty cool. It was kind of intense, but I mean, it was helpful. An analogy that resulted in my salvation. So thankful.
Great. Turtles or penguins?
Turtles. I had a pet turtle.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I called
fun.
him. He was a turtle, and I named him Speedy Gonzalez.
It's straight queso. Hydro flask or thermo flask?
ask.
Zeke, what planet are you from? I've never even heard of like half of these things before. Would you rather ride an elephant or giraffe? Easy question.
Is it an easy question?
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll do a giraffe. I feel like it's... Oh, no. Yeah, giraffe.
Good answer. Sour cream or artichoke dip?
Sour cream.
Yep. All right, Kid Gonzalez, thank you. I appreciate you answering the call to Dinner with Matt Shew.
Great. It's good being here.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. One more. Brian Dew,
Am I back?
welcome back. What's your summer winter sports mix?
Oh boy! So my summer winter sports mix is it starts as hockey, okay? But as the game goes on, the temperature rises until it melts, and then at halftime, the game becomes water polo.
Dude, that'd be straight up electric. Someone needs to do that. Dude.
Anyways, that's my take on it.
Dude, that is. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. All right, Brian, dude, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, bye. All right, Trader Joe's or Costco? Pfft, I don't know. I went to Trader Joe's today. Cheap stuff. And I'm not talking about like it's bad quality. Like it's just cheap and it's awesome. Way cheaper than I thought it was gonna be because Trader Joe's is awesome, but Costco just has everything, right? I mean, Costco's literally got everything that ever lived, basically. I don't know. So that's that. That would be freezing cold water? Yeah, man. It'd be freezing cold water, but that's awesome. That'd be awesome. All right, guys. It is 9 o'clock. Dinner with Matt Shew has officially concluded. We're sorry about the technical difficulties that took place. You live closer to Costco? Yeah, I literally do live like right here next to Costco. I can literally walk there in a minute. So super nice. So yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties. Yeah, we're gonna work out something next time we do Dinner with Matt Shew where that won't happen. I think it had to do with the internet. The internet's kind of been acting funky the last couple hours. So yeah, that's that. Now, we didn't have Anchor tonight, as you know, because I'm here. But next week on Thursday night, we're going to be back out in the front lawn having an anchored service. So we'll be back out in the front lawn just next week. So that is that. We got a new spot for Dinner with Matt Shew. We might have to make some sort of studio here where we can just have a good time here every once in a while. So this is not going to be like a one-time Dinner with Matt Shew and then we're going to go. It's going to be like Dinner with Matt Shew. We're going to do it on a regular basis just to keep some entertainment flowing in your life. So basically, whenever we don't have Anchored, or maybe even when we do have Anchored, we'll just do some Dinner with Matt Shew because we want to keep it on going on. So, guys, thank you for tuning in to Dinner with Matt Shew. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you next Thursday night. We got church happening this weekend, Sunday morning at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. And there's a whole family service too. So if you don't want to sit, if you got like younger siblings and they have a hard time sitting in the service, let your parents know about the family service. There's a space out in the front lawn. There's umbrellas. There's shade. And there's toys for young kids to play with. That way you can all listen to the sermon in real time at church with other families. So it's all socially distant and safe. So that is that. Guys, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in to Dinner